Hello, hello everyone. It is I, Samuel, the Freedom Frog, and we are here for an impromptu stream today. Mike, doesn't that sound loud? Let's turn that down a little bit, huh? So yeah, don't usually stream this early on a Thursday, and don't worry, this isn't going to interfere with the Elden Ring stream later on tonight, or early tomorrow morning, depending on what time zone you're in. Yep, I've got everything done that I needed to do today, and I was a little bit bored, so I thought, you know, jump on Scape, do a bit more. And, yeah, there's a quest that I've got to do, and I've been kind of putting it off for a while now, a little while. But yeah, it's brand new stuff I haven't done before, stuff I haven't even actually really seen before. But I know that it contains some boss fights, and there's a very good likelihood I'm going to get killed. Strong likelihood I'm going to get killed. So yeah, let's do that. In the game, obviously. In the game. So, I am going to use the Quest Helper plugin just to get the sort of the preface of the quest out the way, but once it becomes apparent that I'm going to have to do the actual fighting, Quest Helper's going off, and I'm going to try and tackle the fights sort of intuitively, which means that I'm probably going to get ruined, because it's been a good while since I did any, you know, new fights with new mechanics or what have you. So I thought, you know, rather than just doing this by myself, off screen, away from the opportunity to entertain anybody, let's actually do it on stream. Let's actually have a little fun, shall we? And everybody gets to laugh at my expense. So, right, first and foremost, I've already looked ahead at the items that are required for this. And there's probably going to be a good bit of running around as well, so I'm probably going to grab a couple of super energies and put on some graceful. And then I've got to go talk to Atala, stood south of Ralos Rise, which is, let's see, all the way over here. So that would be near the temple. So that's the quickest way to get there. There's a Quetzal that will take me there. Okay, wonderful. In that case, we will grab our... where did I put it? A Quetzal whistle. I'll quickly teleport over. And travel on Renew. And we want to go over to the Tiamat. And then from here, make our way south. Do we want to decide which way we're going here? Okay, it's down there. We'll let pathing do its thing, huh? Accept the potion. Yeah, you can tell they put the effort in on some of these building designs. For such old style graphics, it really is kind of fun to see what they can do with the knowledge and experience that comes with having been developing this game for, what, 20 years? Something like 20 years? Probably longer. Ooh, Oryx. That's a big lad. Alright. Okay. So talk to Atala. It is my right and duty as a follower of Renewal to document that which has been found beneath your city, says Zuma. Your beliefs do not grant you a right to anything in Camtorum, not to document things, and especially not to get yourself killed. I don't want to give Fortis any excuses to come knocking on our door to investigate your untimely and idiotic demise. I won't take no for an answer. I am bound by my divine oath. Oh yes? And will your divine oath feed you in there? Light you away, keep you safe from cave-ins and monsters? I don't know about cave-ins, but I can handle monsters. Renewal provides. No, we've more than enough humans in Camtorum with this blasted Fortis-mandated dig. I don't care how many deals it's secured, it's not worth all this trouble. Advisor Atala. What? Apologies, but I was sent to tell you that one of the creatures from the ruins managed to bypass our defenses. It escaped through the mountain's outflow spring to the northeast. The one that leads to the aqueduct will have Fortis guards barging into the city if they catch wind. Sounds like you need help. Cantorum does not need help, much less that of any humans. Wake the off-duty guards and put them to work. I'll ensure they're paid handsomely. I'm afraid we already have. Ugh, get back to your post! Alright, fine. Human, you look like you've seen a fight or two. Deal with the escaped creature by the mountain outflow spring. Hang on, what's in it for me? What do you want? Do I want to start the Perilous Moons quest? Yes, I do. Access to the city sounds nice. Fine, get to it. Okay. So, combat already, but I don't think this is the... This doesn't strike me as the, what do you call it? Do I have to build this? What do I need for this unbuilt landing set? 10 Quetzal feed sacks, 3 limestone bricks, and 4 soft clay. Well, I'm relatively sure I have that. But, yeah. Let's go grab some combat gear. And, I don't exactly know what they want me to attack, all I know it's Sulfur Nagua. So whatever that means. Say Nagua. Not... Say... I think a lot of the language in, Valamor is based on Nahuatl. The Aztec language. Or originally the Aztec language, I think. But, I don't speak much in the way of Nahuatl. I know some words. I know some words, but no, I'm certainly nowhere near close to speaking it. Right, so combat stuff. Sulfur Nagua, possibly related to sulfur lizards? If so, let's take melee gear, because I think melee is arguably my strongest style here. Defender or a shield? I think I'll take the defender. Zombie axe maybe, and zombie axe because that's like crush and slash, and then a dagger as well, the dragon dagger. Actually, I shouldn't take the Slayer helm. I should take my... No, it does not. That away. See if I can kind of get enough room in my inventory to try and keep. We'll try and keep that on us. Yeah, Quetzal whistle. Do I have any? How much feed do I have? I only have 8, so I can't build that place yet. All right, no worries. No worries, no worries. Energy potions. Yeah, I'll top that one up though. Top that boy up. Don't know if this thing's poisonous, so grab an anti-poison. Take a prayer potion as well, just in case. I don't think it'll be a major fight. Okay, and some food. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, huh? 9 Karambwin should be plenty. I'll be wearing everything we need to. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm going to take the Explorer's Ring, just because it's got more run restores on it, if need be. I don't think I should need a Ring of Life or anything like that. Besides, Rings of Life are cheating. The goal today is not to not die. The goal today is, if I do die, make it funny. For example, summoning a giant bird in a basement. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, hold on, we don't want to do that. Because we want to go down and round. Oh. Okay. apparently there's some rocks we can climb up there as we go over this bridge. Not these. That's a Nagua. Okay, so not a lizard. It looks like an Ifrit. Examine sulfur. Brittle rocky skin hiding pockets of explosive sulfur. Interesting. So yeah, it is like an Ifrit or a Jinn. Okay, it looks like it's a Malay creature. Let's see what. Let's see how it responds to this. Okay, so they hit twice. That sort of tracks, I suppose. That's most of it killed already. That's fine. That was bad. I should head back to Atala and let her know that the aqueduct is secure. Slightly over-prepared for that fight, but you know. Better over-prepared than under-prepared, huh? To Atala? I've taken the care of the what was that thing, anyway? A spirit of sorts. Something far older than anything your people have bothered to remember. In any case, a deal is a deal. You may enter the city of Camtorum. What about me? Are you still here? Yes, and I'm not going anywhere. Fine. If it'll make you stop pestering me, you can join. Fecal matter. You can join Fecal Matter. Fecal Matter is your responsibility now. If either of you cause any trouble, you're both out. Now, hang on. Thank you, Fecal Matter. I'm Zuma, by the way. I'll meet you inside. Goddamn Zumas. Hi, Evie. She says, your aqueduct is secure. Yes, yes, it is. That's, well, I didn't read that dialogue, because, you know, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so they're going in. Oh no, level 21 guards. I sure hope I don't get into any trouble. That would be so bad. What did I do? Oh, they disapprove of me being here. Of course. Hello there, how's it going? Another human? Do what you need to do and then be gone from here. Yeah, they really don't like me being here, huh? Okay, so we've got a basic potion shop. Tesoro, who sells rune pickaxes, huh? 32 grand. A pie shop that sells garden pies. Interesting. And fish pie. That's actually kind of good to know. And a jewelry shop that sells diamond amulets. Or do they sell them? Or are these just like, you know, here because Iron Men sell to this shop? That's a good question. Diamond ring to make rings of life with. That could be useful. That could be useful. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that looks like stock. I don't know. I'd have to look on the wiki to be sure, but I think that might be stock. Yarnio's the pie shop. So, quest helper's telling me to go to the north of the thing. Eve says, "Hi, handsome. How's your day been?" It's been long, Eve. It's been a long one, but you know what? It's fine now. It's fine now. Better now that you're here. Eve says also, so bad. Indeed, it would be so bad. It would be awful, terrible, unthinkable. Oh, random event. Ah, screw it, let's do a random event. Why not? It's the quiz. We could get something, we could get nothing, we could get cabbage. And as I'm an Iron Man, we always go for the mystery box. It's cabbage! Not good enough. Anyway, Talk to Jessamine. Hello. Nilsal, my name's Jessamine, although most people call me Jess. You must be Fecal Matter. I hear you sorted out the situation holding back the arrival of our supplies. Thanks for that. Don't mention it. So what brings you here? The cave-in revealed some ruins beneath the city. I'm here to lead in the dig and see what we can discover. Ancient ruins. There seems to be a lot of those popping up lately. Gielinor has been around for a long time. We're really only just starting to scratch its surface. Can I be of any help with the dig? Well, it seems our expedition has already gained a couple of new recruits somehow, but what I really need is someone more proactive who can fend for themselves. You seem perfect for the job. Meet me inside the ruins. We need help setting up some base camps for further exploration. How come the dwarves let you in? I work at the museum in Fortis. The dwarves have a begrudging alliance with the capital, and so they begrudgingly let me in. They demanded agreement to some absurdly expensive export deals in exchange, and even exclusive rights to some imports from the mainland. It took weeks of negotiation, and they still don't seem entirely satisfied. I take it you don't get on too well. No, it's a shame. They would be a great source of historical knowledge if they were just more willing to share it. Eve says, "Woot, cabbage!" You know it. Okay, so what have we here? Monolith. Monolith, huh? Well, I'm not sacrificing any artifacts to it for, you know, to unlock ancient powers. I've got better things to do. Let's see, talk to Atala. Concerning? What have you found? This is an old place, Fecal Matter. Older even than much of what we dwarves remember. That's exciting. Ah, get out of here, moth. No, it's dangerous is what it is. Now, where is that fool priest? Yes, where is that fool priest? What's skibbity slapping, Zuma? God, I felt my insides cringe just saying that. Incredible! What have you found? This is sacred ground. This is most obviously a shrine built by the emissaries of Renewal. You see a picture of a creature eating the sun, and instead of warning you, you see evidence of your god? You really are beyond saving. That is actually a very good point. Looks like Temekan. Enough. This mural may depict a scene straight from our holy scriptures. Show some respect. Alright, calm down, both of you. Let's go and see what the actual archaeologist has to say. Oh yes, lads. Some pretty sweet artwork, I'm not gonna lie. The raining of blood. What's up, Jess? What have you found? This mural has an inscription beneath it, written in the ancient language of the Old Ones. I think I'm getting there, but I'm going to need more time to decipher it. Real quick, I just want to take a screenshot of this. Damn it. Doop doop doo. There we go. Save that for later. We don't need to be deciphering inscriptions to know that we shouldn't be here. I mean, look at that, whatever that floating thing is. This place is dangerous. All the more reason to find out more about it, then. Do you need me to do anything in the meantime? Ancient monolith, been there, done that, right? Is chat lined properly? It looks like it is. Yeah, looks like it is. The surrounding caverns are quite large. If you could take some building supplies and set up some camps in each of them, it would make further exploration a lot easier. I'll get right to it. So I need 5 free inventory slots. And there's no bank. Time to eat some cabbage then, I guess. Ordinarily, I'd be a little annoyed about having to eat food, but I did grossly over-prepare for that part. I'll take from the building supplies. And, let's see. I'm just going to go to the southwest entrance first. Probably doesn't matter which order we go in, but, you know. Full rotation. More sulfur Nagua. Are those going to be unfriendly, or...? Yes, yes they are. I'm assuming they're regular melee. Sure, let's build a camp while surrounded by a bunch of, you know, angry djinn. What could go wrong? Okay, now it wants me to leave here, fair enough. What do these things drop? Oh, sulfur blades, of course. Yeah, I've heard about those. Which is the actual knives that they're using there. Yeah, you hit twice with them. It's kind of cool. Eve says, I'm listening to you whilst attempting to peel a cereal sticker off an AC unit. I swear they did this hoping you'll tear it while removing it. Hoping you'll tear it while removing it so they won't have to fulfill the warranty. You would not be surprised by how many companies do exactly that. Okay, now we're off to the northwest. Yeah, it's just having to go clockwise around, isn't it? What have we here, then? Doesn't look to be any threats as such. Nothing coming out of the water at me. Moonlight cockatrice. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those, frankly. They will drain my stats, I am sure, because I do not have a mirror shield upon me. Got this camp spot. Alright, we'll leave here too. Notice there's another entrance there. That probably actually leads into... Hold on a minute. Picture of a snake, huh? Coiled up like that. That looks a touch Gothixian. Especially with the cockatrice here. What they don't know is I'm stubborn and careful, says Eve. If you heat it up with a hairdryer first, and then use a flat blade of some description, like a flat plastic blade, that might make it easier to get off. Let's go to the northeast this time. Good to know we can get a hammer and saw if we ever make a Varlam or Logtime man. Let's see what fresh hell awaits us here. Grimy lizard. Interesting. Looks to be identical in drops to a sulfur lizard, except they drop unnoted herbs. Is that? Yeah, it looks that way. Ah, yeah, herbs instead of ores, I'm guessing. Something along those lines. Anyway. They're probably also aggressive, if they are like their sulfur lizard cousins. Hold on a minute. Hold on a cotton-picking minute. My people are here. All is well with the world. Look, that one over there has even got its own lily pad. See, now that's just good level design. This place has everything it needs. Oh, grubby sapling, okay. Moonlight moth breeding ground covered in sparkling silk. So this is where we get the moonlight moths from. Sweet. There's a fishing spot here. Key is to not cast a shadow on the water. That's interesting. Right. Just want to test if these guys are aggressive. They probably are. No, it appears not. Ha! He says, and then is immediately attacked. And they are also poisonous. Okay. They also go down extraordinarily quickly. Extraordinarily quickly. Ouch! Oh. doing that. I need to stop kicking the desk. Alright, let's get out of this part of the dungeon here. Yeah, now this place is really quite nicely designed. So there's a bird there. Are those all moonlight moths? So yeah, so there was a snake and an eagle. An eagle, I'm assuming that's an eagle. And I wasn't paying attention for what was in the other cabin, and I probably should have. Yeah, they're right outside here as well. Okay, so the first one I went into was the southwest. What was out front of there? Just looking in case this is relevant later. So I'm assuming that is a jaguar. Yeah, statue of a jaguar. So we've got a jaguar, a snake, and eagles. Or, well, at least birds of some description. Salmon statue. Yeah, it's an eagle. There's no statue here. Trying to remember when it came to the Aztec people, they had... I know they had eagle warriors and jaguar warriors. Or, you know, warriors that sort of war... or things along those lines. What would the fourth class be, though? Oh, I really don't remember very much of my Aztec history. I should do better. Let's see. Talk to Jessamine near the monolith. I finished setting up the camps. Thanks. I'm all done deciphering the inscription. Some of it is worn away, so we're missing bits, but between it, the murals, and the big floating monolith, we've already found some pretty exciting stuff. What does the western mural depict? It's that one. It's raining blood. It's clearly a depiction of death. It's not clear from the mural whether the creature depicted is calling the rain or lamenting its arrival. It's an emissary of the blood moon, a bringer of rain and bountiful harvests. Blood moons don't usually bring good harvests, and I don't see any thriving crops depicted in the mural. So what do you make of it? And they're just arguing while I'm standing here. The blood moon is nothing more than a cosmic occurrence. We need more context to come to any conclusions. There's the eastern mural. What does the eastern mural depict? An emissary of the eclipse moon, a herald of Chimois. Chimois? It is eating the sun, you fool. If it's a herald of anything, it's death. Well, Chimois is literally the end of the world, according to their mythology. Given what is taught about Chimois, that isn't too surprising. Or Chimois. Let's go with Chimois. Yeah, I'll get that right. What is Chimois again? An eclipse that marks the end of a cycle, the destruction of the world and its rebirth. Yeah. Yes, I remember now. Very pleasant. Indeed, it is an event we all look forward to. It is said that when it happens, Ralos and Ranul unite all life as one. Can you imagine such an honor? Yeah, well, uniting all life as one by killing them all, right? Right? In RS3 terms, do you think you can save them all? You can't. There is a grinding in the darkness, against which your soul will be lathed. And this is Zautak. Eve says, lol, you know more than I do about the Aztecs. Oh. Only from, going down rabbit holes on Wikipedia. And then finally, the northern mural, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Oh, no, that'll do. That's a decent enough shot, I think. What does the northern mural depict? A creature snapping a mountain in half. Care to explain this one, Zuma? It's an emissary of the blue moon, clearly bringing an end to the winter. Any thoughts on this one, Jess? Blue moons are exceedingly rare. They're only seen occasionally during volcanic eruptions. It's possible that this cracking mountain signals the appearance of a volcano. I don't think that's what a blue moon is. I thought a blue moon was when the full moon was when you got a full moon at the same time as the moon is as close in its orbit of the Earth as it can get. I thought that's what a blue moon was. I could be wrong. Rare enough, though, you know. Hence the expression, once in a blue moon. What does the inscription say? Here in Napochli, by question of Earth and streams. Have these emissaries of blah 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 been sealed? Yada yada yada. Emissaries of Ranul, we must work to free them at once. First they built the place, now they're sealed in it. These leaping assumptions are going to get us all killed. Well, I've only ever had good experiences opening ancient vaults. Atala is right to be cautious. These murals don't look at all too friendly. But these emissaries may have ancient knowledge lost to the ages. We must investigate further. These runes are directly beneath the Tiamat. I suppose it's possible there may be some links to Ralos and Ranul. I will not allow you to put Cantorum in danger just because you're curious. I'm not sure if these disagreements are really getting at us anywhere. You make a good point. What do we do now? I think it would be unwise to go and start freeing emissaries that we know nothing about. Agreed! But we should still try and learn more about them. They may pose a risk to Cantorum. Very well. We know they were sealed by the power of earth and streams. This magic presumably originates from somewhere within these ruins. I also wonder if these talismans I found might be connected. Jasmine shows you an earth and a water talisman. Interesting. Nata will know what to do with these. Fecal matter, take them to him in Cantorum's magic shop. Tell him I sent you. Oh god, it's rune mysteries all over again. Can I drop these and get more? Okay, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, no problem. No gathering 35,000 air talismans from Duke Horatio to, you know, get our chunk-locked Iron Man to whatever the heck runecrafting level it is that Limpwurt's been up to lately. Oh. I like how we have to bend down to get through the doorway. Trade Nata. What's Nata got for sale? Regular rune shop that sells lore runes and nature runes. Wow. 180 for those, 240 for those. Wow. Iron Man Central here or what? Excuse me, and death runes on sale as well. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Alright, Nata. Are you in need of some runes? I should point out that most of the dwarves that we've met here so far have been female, and they all have beards. In fact, they look so alike that they're often mistaken for dwarf men. And it's believed in some parts that dwarves simply spring up out of holes in the ground! Actually, I've been sent by Atala. Atala? Why is that? We're trying to find out more about a source of magic in the ruins beneath the city. She asked me to bring some talismans to you. If she needs me to get involved, then no doubt this is something well beyond your people and probably highly dangerous. But I suppose if she's okay with that, go on then, let's have a look. Ah yes, dwarves are known for their magic. That's why, like, so much of the magic that's been formulated into the standardized spellbooks has been created by dwarves, right? Oh wait, that's right, it hasn't. He says, I understood that reference. I should hope so. Show the talismans to Nata. How in the... Where did you get these? Actually, on second thoughts, I'm not sure I want to know. Nata casts a spell on the talismans. There. Now take them to the blacksmith. Tell him they've been enchanted to react to Naguanil magic and they need some finishing touches. Naguanil? What's that? A type of magic your people have forgotten alongside many other things. I don't have time to catch you up on the history of the word, though, so you'll need to learn more elsewhere. Wonderful. What do you mean, my people? What's the blacksmith got for sale? Weaponry up to adamant. And square shields as well. That's actually kind of useful to know. Alright, blacksmith. A human! Either buy something or get out! I need your help with these talismans. I'm sure you could use my help with many things, human, but I'm very busy. I was sent by Atala. Atala? What's she got to do with you? We're investigating whether the ruins beneath the city pose any threat to its citizens. Oh, well, I suppose I can help then, as long as you make it quick. What did you say you needed? The owner of the magic shop said something about his talismans detecting Aguatil? Naguanil. Hmm. What do you know about magic? Aren't you a blacksmith? I am one of the dwarves of Camtorum, human. Our metalwork and our magic are one. I'm an expert in both. That sounds interesting. Could you teach me how to mix smithing and magic? Ha! That's a good joke. Oh, but can you help me with the talismans? Of course. This sort of magic is child's play. Give me a moment. Hello, Shady. Well, the dwarves also don't seem keen to share their knowledge either, so they might have great magic. Yeah, they guard their stuff jealously. Ha! I like how they used to level up fireworks. Mm. 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 Good coffee. The blacksmith hands back the talismans. All done. Take these back to Atala. She'll tell you what to do with them. Now, get out. Well, dude, chill. Jesus. Not a fan of this anti-human bigotry. I do like these dwarven designs, though. They're pretty good. Back to Atala. So, yeah, these are basically, you know, regular runecrafting talismans, and they do have the ability to locate sources of elemental power. Typically, the runecrafting altars that were created by humans a very long time ago. That's a sunlight moth. Interesting. Can I catch these barehanded? I cannot. I have the enchanted talismans. Good, now let's not waste any more time. In theory, the talisman should guide you to the point in this place where the magics of earth and streams resonate most strongly. Of course, we've not tried something like this before, so I imagine it will require you to do some testing. You seem to be well known by the other dwarves in Camtorum. Of course, I am a key advisor to High Lord Carlo himself. Few dwarves hold as much sway as I do. Not just anyone can authorize the entry of a human. I suppose I should thank you for letting me in then. Humph. Don't make me regret it. Your friends weren't very happy to see me. That doesn't surprise me. They're busy people with much less patience for humans than I have. You have patience for humans? Excuse me. Never mind. Okay, well then. Locate. Talisman pulls me east, and presumably what the... Earth Talisman will pull me... Oh, north it says. Okay. Pulls me further north still. So I need to go north and east, so presumably through here? Suppose that tracks, right? This looks like the right kind of cabin. My anti-poison has just run out. So that's telling me to go south. Talisman rests in my hand. North. Oh! Ayatlali. Ah! Iochitakemo Yatkiknil. What? A human? Interesting. In that case, allow me to use a language more familiar to you. Thanks, I think. So, who are you? I am Ayatlali, a Nagua of earth and streams. Right, and what is this place? Nepochli, a prison. A prison? For who? You? For the Moons of Peril and their long-dead summoner. Moons of Peril? Yes, powerful and terrible Nagua summoned to wreak havoc. Why would anyone want to do that? In the face of inevitable death, a powerful shaman decided to lash out and inflict death on others. Her fellows disagreed with her actions. They created this prison, and they summoned me to watch over it. What was that? The icosahedron. Oh, she's faded away. So, Shady says, where's the nudity, the romance? What kind of AAA game is this? Well, it's funny you should ask that. There is romance in this game. Technically, my character's already married and is the regent of a kingdom. Way off to the northwest. The peasantry there, they're very good. They harvest materials for me. Eve says, got the sticker! Eat it, corporate greed. And yes, Shady, I am drinking coffee. Always. But yes, hello, Shady. How are you today? Okay, talk to Jessamine. Oh, there she is. Ah! Fecal matter, what's going on? I'm not sure. Hang on, is that... I am Eyatlali, a Nagwa of... Never mind the introductions, what was that shaking? The icosahedron has been disturbed. The icosa who? Icosahedron, an object of 20 facets, floating at the center of this room. Did anybody touch that thing while I was gone? Zuma did something. We were discussing the murals, and when we turned around, he was gone. I knew I shouldn't have let that fool priest in. What does the icosahedron do? It is the key to the magics that keep the moons of peril contained. It reshapes and reweaves the magical seals as the moons attempt to break them. Isn't it a good thing it moved, then? For it to have moved means that the seals must have needed reshaping. That has not happened for decades. Zuma must have done something. Can we fix it? For centuries, the magic used to seal the moons has been woven into Nepochli and the creatures that inhabit it. Naguanil is the magic of nature. A ritual involving the living parts of this place could reinfuse the icosahedron. Living parts, as in the animals? Yes. Bring me the scales of a bream, the tail of a moss lizard, and paste made of moonlight grubs. I will begin preparing the rest of the ritual. Okay. We're off on the hunt again. So... moonlight moths, this is where I would catch them. Those are what I was talking about earlier on this week on Tuesday night stream. Yeah, these ones, they require 75 hunter to catch, or 85 hunter to barehand catch, because barehanded catching is always 10 levels higher than the base requirement. But yeah, they can be made into the moonlight mix, which is the party prayer restore, if that makes sense. I've got a big net here. Can I catch the bream here? There we go. Oh wow, they catch quick. Okay. Well, I don't need lots of them. I'm going to use presumably the knife. Yeah, there we go. There's the scales. I'm going to need to kill one of these. Get some chivalry. I wonder if I spray, if that will block the poison. No, it does not. Hold on. They drop oak roots. Interesting. Do they drop other roots as well? Because if they do, especially if they drop magic roots... Ah, no, just oak roots, okay. As I say, if they drop magic roots, that would be absolutely amazing from the point of view of making antidotes later on. Collect from the grubby sapling. Do that. Get the moonlight grub paste. Presumably that's someone here to do the boss. Wait, do they have what I think they have? Yeah, zombie axe gang, let's go. And what's in here that wants to kill me? So we need to build a trap. Okay. Set up the first half of the trap. Oh, is it like a counterweight trap? Ah, okay. We rustle in the bush. Moss lizards, I see. There we go. That snared it. Alright, come here. Raw moss lizard. Chop that thing's tail off. Lovely. Delightful. Wonderful. Alright. Let's get back to Eyatlali. I wonder if Ayathlali is literally just a construction of the words for earth and water in Nahuatl. It sounds like it. To my greatly untrained ear. Here you go, Ayathlali. I have the items. Good. Arrange them as follows. Place the scales in the shape of the sun at high noon. You place the scales in the shape of the sun. Place the lizard tail beneath it as the earth. You place the lizard tail beneath the sun. Now carve the earth in two with the paste, as the stream carves the earth. You pull the tail apart and draw a straight line through it with the paste. The ritual is in motion, but the wound to the seal will not close with the moon still raging against it. I must ask you for one more small favor. Oh, please not my trigger words. Please no. The moons cannot be killed, but they can be distracted whilst I repair the seal. Enter their chambers here in Nepochli and engage them in combat. Aren't these things like unstoppable forces of nature or something? Am I going to be alright in there? Ordinarily, no. Their mere presence is enough to bring most creatures to an early death. However, you have my help. Whilst you fight them, look for my glyphs. They will protect and guide you. If the moons become too enraged, I will transport you out of their chambers. What should I expect from the blood moon? Because I think this is the fight part of the quest, so what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off quest output, and we are going to go purely with what we can glean from talking to the NPCs, and what we can pick up while we're in there. What should I expect from the blood moon? When it starts to rain blood, look to your feet. When the jaguars are summoned, prepare to leap back. A little cryptic. So, check my feet when it rains blood. Probably don't stand in it. Given as it's blood rain, I'm going to assume that heals it if I stand in it too long, as well as damages me. What should I expect from the blue moon? Be prepared to fight without your weapon. Ensure the room's braziers remain lit, for the cold will restore the moon's strength. More options. What should I expect from the eclipse moon? Ensure it doesn't catch you with your back turned. Make sure to take cover when it fires its searing hot rays. Searing hot rays from the eclipse moon. Okay, more options. Anything I should know? Anything else I should know? Anytime the moons of peril inflict pain, they can heal themselves, freeze your joints, or blind your eyes. A defensive approach should be used against them. Can you remind me what your glyphs look like? Here, this is what to look for. Okay, so those are the protective glyphs. Okay, wonderful. Previous options. More options. Goodbye. Okay, so let's prepare. Now, I'm not 100% sure what it is I'm going to be up against in there. I'll start with melee, because I believe, and this is sort of metagaming it a little bit, I suppose, but from what I understand, Barrows has now become predominantly a magic sort of dungeon, and I know that this was sort of supposed to be conceived as being like Barrows, but with, a different theme. So my guess is it's going to be either melee or ranged based. Melee is my strongest style, so I'm going to start there, and then if that turns out to not be the case, well, I guess I'm just going to have to suffer through it with ranged, because ranged is currently my weakest style at only 64. I do have Void ranged, but yes, it's still not the best. So, defensive options, you reckon? Okay, so in that case, rather than going with the Strength Amulet, let's go with the Amulet of Power. Standard melee gear besides. Whoops. Take that out. Radha's Blessing for prayer, obviously. Dragon Spear might not be a bad idea, although it's two-handed. So Zombie Axe is... because I'm not sure whether stuff's going to be weak to Slash, Crush, or Stab, so I'm going to take all three with me. Do I take Rune Plagues, or do I take Proselyte Quees? She reckoned defensive, but the stats aren't that far removed. I think Proselyte is roughly equivalent to Mithril. So I'm probably going to take the Proselyte legs here. Shady says it's pronounced melee, especially in the presence of Reaper. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. So let's equip all this stuff first. Which gives me a decent all-round defense. Let's see. So, defense bonuses, stab plus 234, slash 229, crush 219 defenses. Got a 212 defense against ranged, and I've got a magic defense of plus 10, despite the fact I'm in all melee gear. So, I'm weakest against magic, as you might expect with melee equipment. But yeah, in terms of my melee bonuses... stab plus 40 with this axe on, slash is plus 147 accuracy, crush is 131. I actually have bonuses to ranged attack. That's thanks to the Amulet of Power predominantly. I've got a strength bonus of 137, melee strength bonus of 137, and plus 11 to prayer. On top of that, I probably should, under normal circumstances, run a Ring of Life. I'm not going to today. I'm not going to do that. What I will do, however, is I will bring a couple of super restores, you know, just in case I get my stats drained. I will bring a full superset. Do I need to bring food going in? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hello there, C. Thomas. Hello, hello. He says, I mean, it's exciting that Sam is doing it blind. Yeah. Well, you know, like I say, I could get killed. I probably will. From what I understand, this is not the easiest content in the world that I'm about to attempt. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Just food and potions, I think, right? Oh, maybe an anti-poison. Yeah, so we'll do that. Maybe some super energies as well, just in case. I think a Sanfew serum counts as all, and I can make those now, but they're just a pain. Well, screw it. Let's go try, shall we? Do they have an altar here? Does not appear that they do. Alright, well, in that case, rather than drinking a dose of potion, what I will do instead is I will retrieve my Falador shield. I'll use that to restore my prayer. Alright, so let's see what happens. We'll take the... I think I'll take on the Blood Moon first. Because that one actually sounds easiest. I don't really know what to expect. I'm expecting maybe magic, so if I set up my quick prayers, take off strength, we'll slap on chivalry. Let's see if that's the, you know, smart move. So the blood mural. How do we actually get there then? So I'm thinking that looks like, yeah, blood. That's blue. And that'll be Eclipse Moon then. So we've got to actually run through these caves. I'm going to ignore these. I will put defensive on, because it appears that they attack with melee. Sam doing it blind in French, allegedly. Indeed. Indeed. So is it through here? Okay, so that's the lunar chest. Interesting. That looks really nice. Yeah, so these are the, presumably these are the ways. Now, as I understand it, you can gather supplies while doing the, what do you call it? Okay, that was kind of dark in there. That's probably Eclipse Moon, right? So yeah, I understand that you can gather supplies to do this with, like, while you're here. I don't know what all the ins and outs of that are, though, so let's just go in and see what happens. Drink super energy. Ah, okay, this spits us out here. Super compost. So what's in here? You know what's happened here. There we go. Trying to remember what it was. Yeah, so when I set up RuneLite again this time, because I've not played OSRS for a good while, I didn't have any of the plugins pre-set up, so I borrowed some from Flex, or rather I got him to send me his config file for his plugins and all that kind of thing, so that's what those tiles were. Once he's already marked, so he's already done this. But I'm going to go blind, so we'll see. Use statue. You're about to enter a dangerous area. Items dropped within the arena may be irretrievable. Yes, I know. Okay, so this looks to be actually the eclipse moon. That's the eclipse moon, alright. I can't believe it. An emissary of my god standing before me. Zuma, no! Step back! I am Zuma, a loyal servant. Ooh. Get out of here! So I gotta presumably stand behind that thing. Oopsie. Oh great, clones. Can I move yet, or...? That kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Well, that's my first death. That didn't take long now, did it? Alright. Drop by and see death. How much is this going to be? Can I collect items from the gravestone now? If you wish, I do charge. Bring my items are here, I'll pay your fee. Take all. Didn't tell me how much that cost. Oh well. So yeah. Not dodging that sphere really hurt me, by the looks of it. Prayer didn't seem to do an awful lot there. I don't know if it did nothing or what, but yes. The coffer is empty. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get back there. I did want to start with the Blood Moon. It looks like the Eclipse Moon's probably going to give us the most grief. That thing where it teleported me into the middle there and just started slapping me about, that was not great. Have a look-see. So the fastest way to get back there is going to be probably using the Quetzal Whistle. There we go. Oh. And then from here, we want to go the Tiamat. Let's see. So the eclipse moon attacks you from a direction you weren't prepared for. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was prepared to fight the blood moon. So the information about don't face away from the bloody thing. Okay, I get it. So you've got to face the moon when it's doing that multi-way attack, and you will basically not riposte it, but yeah, no, you basically riposte it. Okay. I think I can handle that. No, don't go up there. Go down there, idiot. I need to get back to the place. Okay, okay. I think I can handle that mechanic. Just got to actually pay attention, you know. Do 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 do. Yeah, I did bring everything back. Yeah, I did. Thought so. Thought so. Alright, back through the entrance. So this seems to be, yeah, like a largely... Like, prayer's just not all that relevant, it seems. So... I would be better off then, probably, using boosting prayers, because melee did actually seem to be doing work. So we will run with that. The question is, what style? What style is going to be best? Hmm. It seemed like the Dragon Dagger was hitting something, like hitting relatively good, which sort of implies to me that its weakness is stab. Because the Dragon Dagger's not usually all that accurate outside of its special. So I'm thinking, yeah, stab for the Eclipse Moon. I think I might actually just go straight back into the Eclipse Moon. I'm going to bring some more food this time, though. Just cause. Also, I'm going to bank the Castle Whistle. Let's see. Food in this tab. So yeah, so this time I'm just gonna slap Chivalry on for the defense increase, because prayer didn't seem to be actually doing a damn thing, and we'll go from there. So I'm fairly sure I reclaimed absolutely everything. Yeah, all potions are here. Yeah. Okay, so the Eclipse mural will be this way, and we'll head through here. And then presumably at the end of this track is where we will... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I should probably have put rune plate legs on, rather than these, but less tick down on Chivalry, I guess. So it was through here. And Shady said when I died, "Ha! Thou doth sucketh." Shady has unlocked the achievement, Yield Heckle. So it was... Where was it? Up here? Yeah, I'm going to need some run energy, so... Now, it depends on what phase he's in when we get in there, but... Put that on. Auto-retaliate. Special attack. Yeah, we'll get a cheeky hit in. Use the statue. Yes, I know. Okay, auto-retaliate needs to be off. Good to know. Okay. It's that time. That is extraordinarily fast. God damn it. Slightly overeating food there. Damn it. Get back on the sigil. Alright. Where are you appearing from? Okay, so it seems to come in like bursts of 3. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. You. And you. And you. And there we have it. And my prayer ran out. Okay, thank you, Ickney. The eclipse moon of peril is sufficiently distracted. You should now proceed to the next one. That went quite well. Sutama said, skill issue. Indeed, indeed, it was a skill issue. Eve says, it's like Elden Ring, and here you can see the other Tarnished fighting a boss. Indeed. I say skill issue, but I play War Thunder and refuse to suck Ivan ego by playing Russian tanks. Good job, Sam, says Eve. Thank you very much. Yeah, that wasn't that bad, actually. I reckon with a little time and a little practice, I could get pretty good at that. Wormlings. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so if I get a worm task, I can... Let's see, how bad are these? How much health? 65 HP. Okay, lovely, lovely. Yeah, these are baby worms, kind of like lightning dragons. They're a Slayer task that you can get. Konar loves to assign these. Normally, you only find them under Mount Karulm, which is where Konar is. Wormling bones. How much XP do these give? 21. Okay, so a bit better than a big bone, but not as good as a baby dragon bone, I think. Which about tracks because they're not as difficult to kill as a baby dragon. Yeah, no, these would be awesome to kill. Okay. There's no bank here, is there? If I make a cup of tea, will that restore my HP? It will not. Okay, so yeah, presumably we can catch food here then. Like the bream that we caught earlier. Are those considered the food? They were big net things, weren't they? So, bream. Yeah. And what are these normally used for then, these? Okay, so we gather a lot of them. Squirms and glitters. What are these? Herblore secondary, I'm assuming, because they were crushed up with a, what do you call it? Moonlight potion, vial of water, and moonlight grub paste. Okay, well I'll keep some of these on me. We'll head back to base. Oh well, not what I wanted to do. This is the blue moon by the look of it, and I have no idea what the mechanics are there. We will... Something about getting our weapon frozen or something like that and keeping the braziers lit. We're going to need a tinderbox. You'd assume not, right? Let's head back to a bank. just keeping an eye on the time here, because I don't want to run too long tonight, obviously, because we are doing the Elden Ring stream later on. I want to give you guys a bit of a rest between streams. Yeah. Okay. So, vial of water and this in paste form. What will that do for us, I wonder? Hopefully it restores some run energy. Ah, dear. Some items in your inventory will be destroyed if you leave the dungeon. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, what? Bring some stuff in with me, I guess? Stats weren't drained at all, so that's good. So I don't need the super restores. So for now... Do I have a charge left in my Falador shield? I don't think it does a full one, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, so regular prayer potion with... where are we? That. Okay, fully restore my prayer. I don't know if my superset was actually helping. Of course it puts them here. I'm going to take 3 of these in. So we'll make 3 of those potions. I will take, like... Do I need the big net on me? Or is that a wasted invent slot? Let's find out. Let's do this content as it seems to be, you know, intended to be done. I wasn't getting poisoned, so I'll take that off. So the Moonlight Potion. I don't actually know what they do, but I guess we'll find out, huh? Oh, and I should probably eat. Get my health up to maximum while I'm still here. And grab another Karambwan. Grab 2 more Karambwan. Don't know how good these Bream are going to be, but yeah, we'll find out. Zell says, what a nerd. Oh, that's what happened. Hello, Doc. Hello, Zelthor. Good of you both to join. This channel was wrenched, that's why it was confused. Yeah, that tracks. I wrenched that one rather than, yeah, Wizard at Large. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Okay, so this time, that's blood there. So I'll actually save blood till last then, because that one seems to be the... like, appears to be the easiest, I guess. Just dodge buff falling from the sky. I've done that. I've done a fair few bosses like that, so that shouldn't be too tricky. So that's the way in. I want to get to the fishing spot, right? So... Those are the, what do you call it? I don't know what those lizards are actually for. Like whether they're a potion ingredient or what. Maybe they... It doesn't track that they are though, right? Are they bait? So there's the Moonlight Potion, Vial of Water, and Moonlight Grub Paste. Damn it! You know what I didn't bring? Thank you, Doc, for the $1. He says, would you rather have teeth that were flaccid and only became erect when aroused by food, or dick fingers you could use to shoot goo out on command? Jesus Christ, Doc. The teeth. Because then, you know, whistling. We could get very, very creative with our whistling. The lizards are lot lizards. Well, there are a lot of them. That's for sure. And they do drop tail. So I... God, yeah. Sorry. Need to grab this mortar and pestle to grind up the grubs. See, if this was RS3, I wouldn't need to remember to bring all this stuff with me, because we get the tool belt there. Which is, frankly, the most overpowered piece of content ever, because it nullifies so much of the inventory management that you have to do. Alright, well I guess I'm sacrificing one of those and bringing my only mortar and pestle with me, so, you know, if we die and for whatever reason can't reclaim it. Did I actually? No, it didn't cost me anything to reclaim my stuff. Okay. Interesting. He says, God, I love the tool belt, right? It's so broken. It's silly. Okay, so I think if we actually go through here, I think I get closer to a bream spot through this way than I do from the going through the blue door. Let's see. Okay, so this starts me off here. And I also need to obviously go to the grub patch. Okay, yeah, so here's a bream spot here. So I'll grab a handful of these. Fill up like most of my invent with them, because I only need the one space, right? Okay, so they catch a little slower now, alright. Two of those. Two of those. Can I catch just one more, maybe? Or is it going to do two? Alright, well. I'll run over here. And then we need to get to the grubby saplings shortly. Cook over here. Mr. White, it's time to cook. I have no idea how much that heals, but hopefully enough. There's the grubby sapling. Add that to the water. Moonlight Brew. It's an instant 4-dose potion. What does it do? Who is your potion and what does he do? Doesn't actually tell me. Okay, do I have any boosted stats? No. If I take a sip. Okay, so it's basically a superset, but not quite. That's giving me a regular defense potion. You know what? You know what it's doing? That's giving me a super attack and a super strength, but not a super defense. I reckon that's because my herb lore level is not high enough to make a super defense potion just yet. I reckon when I get 66 herb lore, I'll get a super defense effect from that. And I can't tell whether or not it restored prayer. Let's see. Wait for a point to drop. Yep. Okay, it restores prayer as well. Okay. So it's a super combat with a prayer potion mixed in. Alright. So... this is the chest. We've got to defeat all 3 of these priests. What's your lowest skill between fishing and cooking? I think fishing is my lowest skill. Yeah, it will be, yeah, because cooking tends to train faster. Not only that, but I catch predominantly Karambwin on this game mode. You know, the octopus, these boys here, they heal 18, and you can combo eat them with other... That's actually a good point. Can these be combo eaten? They probably can. Yeah, so the fun thing about Karambwin, if you don't already know, you can eat another food, so like a cooked bream here, potentially, or a shark or something like that, and then immediately eat a cooked Karambwin at the same time. So you click the regular food and then click the Karambwin, and you'll eat both at the same time, and you'll heal all of the health on the one tick. It's a good way to keep your health very, very high in high-stress encounters like this. But yeah, to catch Karambwin, you only get 50 experience for catching them. To cook them properly into food, however, they give like 129 XP, so yeah, even with the amount that I burn, I will still get I will still get more cooking XP than I will anything else. So I came out that way. Presumably I've got to go this way. Alright! Hold on, I'm just looking at something. Doug, thank you for the dollar. He says, heal all of these nuts. You know it. What was I looking for? So we reckoned that, or at least I reckoned that the Dragon Dagger with its stab accuracy was probably very good against the Eclipse Moon. So given that there's 3 of them, you would assume that this is a slash or crush boss, which is fine because I've got the zombie axe on, so we'll just stick with this. You look through the passage and see it's blocked. There won't be any way for you to get through. So do I have to do these in an order then? Let's see. Or is it because I've already been through this way? Yeah, well, let's find out. There's a carving. I'm looking for the other doorway. Is it this way? Let's have a look. Takes us right back to the entrance. Okay. Okay, so this place is a little bit confusingly laid out, but, you know, you get used to it, I would imagine. It's a shame these don't do run energy as well. Or do they? No, they definitely don't. All good. Cooked bream heals 1/3 of either your fishing or cooking level, whichever is lowest. Interesting. Sweet. So a third of my cooking level would be 20... Bloody hell, 22, so that's more than a shark. Get off me! There's a cooking part. Where does this person go? They know. They look like they know what they're doing. They're going in through this still. Alright, awesome. Looks like we're doing Blood Moon after all then. So Blood Moon is watch out for the blood rain and then something else. Let's do it. Wow, okay. Wow, I died very quickly. I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing there. No idea whatsoever. You feel suddenly drained. A blood jaguar is shaping from your blood. Okay. Okay, so blood jaguar, something about shaping from my blood. So what was that then? Something about... I need to go and talk to the, whatchamacallit lady again. Ayat Lali. I need to go talk to her. Collect death. I need to talk to him. Why do I always need to talk to him? Can I collect? Bring my items here now. I'll pay your fee. Gravestone has expired. So, yeah, so all of the stuff that I gathered, that's all gone. Of course. Of course. I'd say go through the door that looks like there's blood on the floor. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So perhaps I don't need as many of the potions, but more of the food would be helpful. I couldn't actually see where the glyph was, so presumably it's on the ground somewhere, and there was the other guy there who... It's kind of annoying because you can't really see other people take damage, so I don't know if he was standing in a safe spot or not. I'll probably go back and look back at the footage later and see that, yeah, there was like a massive glyph underneath him. That'll probably be what happens, right? So we do 2 of those just while we're carrying all of our stuff. And grab this thing. Let's go. I wonder, can I climb down that bit earlier on? I feel like there should be a shortcut here, but there isn't. Yeah, cook bream heals 1/3 of your fishing level, or cooking level, whichever's lowest. Yeah, no, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. My agility level is not carrying me through. Nah, I'll be much better once I get that teleport unlocked. Thinking for Blood Moon, probably Slash. Only because Jagex love to do their Elden Ring references and bloody Slash. Let's see. Alright, back to the bank. We'll put the enhanced Quetzal Whistle away. I'm only going to grab 2 of these this time. I'm only going to grab 2 of these this time. I will try the combo eating thing again, because I dare say that does work. Do that, and then we'll catch a bunch of the bream and we'll cook them. Alright. More energy potions. I'm burning through these as of lately. Which is fine, because, you know, that's what they're for, but... Once I've figured out these mechanics, I'll be actually able to come here and do this boss on the regular. Doop-a-doop-doo! Okay. So... what got me closer to the fishing spot last time? I think it was... was it Blood Moon that got me closer to the fishing spot? Because no, that takes me straight in with the sulfur Nagua, doesn't it? Okay. Those Ifrit-looking things. So let's go this way. Here we have some water sources. And then over... okay, so here are the worms. Okay, so no, it is 3 completely separate caves then. So why is there a cooking spot here? Oh, yeah. Do the grubby saplings first. There we go. That'll do. 2 of those. Lovely. We have our potions. So are the lizard tails wrappable to be eaten instead then? Is that what that is? This is an actual boss door, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well I don't really have the food to take on Frost Moon now. At least not to, you know, go in there and screw it up. Really? Is there really no fishing spots in here? Weird. Okay, no. So all the fishing spots are all in here. Don't attack me, leave me alone. I don't want to get poisoned. Okay, let's catch some bream. Alright. For anybody just showing up, I am still currently doing the Perilous Moons quest, and I did have quest helper on up to the part where the fight started. We've already defeated the Eclipse Moon, and this is basically me trying this content blind. I had half an idea that this was, you know, a melee geared sort of Barrows. Now the Barrows has gone full magic. with the new magical weaknesses that have been added into the game. But yeah, so I'm going into this basically blind. I don't know what the mechanics are. I had a quick conversation with Ayatlali earlier to see what she had to say on the matter, and yeah, so I've got half an idea now. I've died a couple of times, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, we are coming up on 10 to midnight here, so we'll keep this going. I do want to get this completed today. I do. We'll drink up that full super energy potion. See, if we can get to the point where we aren't dying regularly while we're fighting these as well, you know, it looks like we can just kind of come back out here, refill our. Oh yeah, so I need to turn Vile Destruction off as well, so that I can refill these with water and make more potions and stay in the dungeon the entire time. Okay. Go through here, and we'll try the Frost Moon. So for this, I did pay attention, yeah, so there's a Burning Brazier there and another Burning Brazier there. And periodically she's going to freeze my weapon, I think it said. We'll wait for that mechanic to end, actually. We will drink some of that. We will slap on our prayer. Okay. Okay, so my weapon is frozen in a block of ice. Ouch. So where's my weapon? Oh, yeah, there we go. Stand on the glyph, Sam. And it moved. Okay. And it stands to bear that are frozen. No, don't run over there. There we go. Okay, so we've got to avoid these by the looks of it. That's going to be my guess. And then try and... I'll take a bit of damage from that, that's not a problem. That's going to hurt. You. Okay, yes, they do indeed combo eat. That's lovely. Wonderful. Frozen weapons. And we can dodge out of that so that we don't take damage from it. Stand back on here. Joints are starting to lock up, huh? We'll set that up. Okay, that's that mechanic over. Okay, he's using the Muckwattle, which appear to be crush weapons. Well, from what I understand they are, anyway. Come on, less ET. Great. Whoops. And once again. Come on. There we go. And like that. Woo! Thank you, Ickney. The Blue Moon of Peril is sufficiently distracted. You should now proceed on to the next area. Alright. C. Thomas says, and I'm busy trying to be Walter Whitman. Okay, so now we need to get out of here. And do the Blood Moon. Presumably we can just walk out of here. Or is that going to take us to the chest? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Whichever. And yeah, by the looks of it there, from what I was seeing from like the couple of swings that I made with Slash, yeah, Slash was not putting in very much work there. Crush is absolutely the way to go. So stab on Eclipse, Crush on Ice, or on Blood Moon rather, Blood Moon, Frost Moon, whatever it's called, Blue Moon, Blue Moon, Blue Moon. And then so yeah, so Slash indeed it will be on Blood Moon. Okay, so that's the boss door through there. Oh yeah, so these lizards then, when you trap these... Hold on. Kind of cheating. But you know. Where did we come in through here? What was the entrance? There. Wait. Where's that ring? That was I was supposed to be wearing that because of its run restore. Okay, well, take a drink of that because that will restore my prayer. 28 points by the looks of it, that's not bad. Yeah, man, run energy is really rough in here, huh? Well, the lack thereof, I should say. Alright then, take our final, no those are super restores, not super energies, 2 of those. I think I can probably put the Dragon Dagger away. I don't really have a Slash special. No, I'll keep it on me, I am going to put Runeplate Legs on though, just to give myself that much more of an edge in here. We'll do 6 of those. Yeah, 1 extra there for quick eating, and I'll need 2 more bars of water. Empty one of these super energies now. Keep the other one on me. Oh, right. Let's go catch some more fish, cook them up, grab some more grubs, make some more potions, and then we will go take on the Blood Moon. And that will be all 3 Moons of Peril killed, and we can finish up the quest. So it was easiest, I believe, to go to the Eclipse Moon entrance, because that spits us out right next to the fishing spots. Yes, indeed. Be nice if they put one right there, huh? So the blue moon pierces your defense, your joints are starting to lock up. Your joints lock up as you go to attack. The cold is too much to bear. I wonder... I'll have to figure out how to counteract that mechanic, if there even is a way to counteract that mechanic. You would imagine that there is, but... You lose the fishies when you leave. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed you lose all of the stuff, including any potions you've made. So, yeah, if you bring your own vials, then, yeah, you lose those. Okay. That is all the fishies caught that we need. I like the fact that, you know, you don't actually have to bring all of your own stuff in here, apart from, you know, like weapons and armor. I like that it works similarly to raids in that regard. Cook all of these up. And it doesn't appear that we can burn these either. That's nice. That is nice. I will drop a cooked bream. Find that up. Do that, float, float. Do that, and grab the other bream. Okay, now then. So, drink up the super energy potion. We run through here. I think it... no, this spits us out near Moon, near Blue Moon, doesn't it? Yes, yes indeed it does. Here's the actual fight. That's the fight room for Blue Moon, isn't it? Sorry, like I say, I'm still getting to grips on where everything is here. So yeah, that's Blue Moon fight. We can't go back in there for the time being, I don't believe. Have you gone back and explained to Zuma what an idiot they are yet? No, no, I will be doing very shortly, though. You can't tell me that that's not a deliberate pun as well. He is supposed to be, you know, a foolish Zuma. Considering that he has, you know, 18 HP, because he took 17 damage earlier. Okay. On to Blood Moon. Let's try not to die this time, huh? What? Oh, yeah. I did like the enemy design, the enemy design of the Nagua. Those are kind of fun. And I will be back here to murderize a bunch of them. Come on, lose interest. There we go. Alright, I'm going to rest up a little bit before we go in, because we don't want to be running in there with no run energy, because we'll get messed up. And this time I'm going to pay extra special attention on, you know, staying on top of those protective glyphs. This really does seem to be more than a straight, like, DPS check. There seems to be, you know, actually play this defensive. You know, you've got gear stats, you've got the defensive glyph, you've got a given attack style to use. Actually use them. You can drink a cup of tea on the campfire as it restores your run energy. Thank you very much, Flex. And hello. Restores your run energy full. Yeah, that would have been good to know. I've been burning through my supply of super energies, but don't tell me anything more. Don't tell me anything more about mechanics or anything like that. I am doing this as blind as I can. That's the purpose of today's stream. I know you've done a good bunch. Flex, of course, is one of the members of the group Iron Man. Yes, indeed. He's done an awful lot of moons so far, but this is basically my first run through. So, just to kind of give you a bit of a recap there, Flex, I started the quest. I had quest helper on for all the talky bits, and then the moment that it became apparent that it was time to fight, I turned it off. But I think I've got it down. We're on to the last boss now. I left Blood Moon for last, because I thought it might be easiest, but frankly it's the one that killed me quickest, when I went in unprepared. Flex says, "Hi Eve, how you doing, love?" And Eve says, "I heard what you said about me." That is an inside joke that I cannot repeat on YouTube. Let's see here. C. Thomas says, "Japanese tiger tanks fear my team of all fear my team of all hands." Quickly roll this, and I realised that I could probably have run over to the cooking station and made a cup of tea. But you know what? That would make a lot of sense. Because there really is nothing like a good cup of tea. So it does. 100% run restore. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. You'd have thought I'd have noticed that. Okay. So we are good to go. Now, so there's going to be Blood Rain, which I'm assuming I have to dodge, from what Lali was saying. And then, of course, the Blood Jaguar things, and presumably the thing to do there is to just stand in the glyph. And, you know, not be a moron. Okay. Let's do it. You statue. Yes, I know. What mechanic is going on? You. So I appear to be healing a little bit. Oh, he has a red health bar. Cool. Whoops. My friend. Okay, what's going on here? So this will be Blood Rain, I assume? That wasn't so bad. Oh. I realise in hindsight that this can probably be Wook's Walk. I just can't be bothered. Big hits with the DDS there. Big hits. Consistently hitting into the 40s with it. We like that. And it's done. That was so much easier. So much easier. Once I actually, you know, knew what I was doing. There we go. Let's see. I've been grinding through the same boss Sam's been killing for 4 hours straight, so I'm doing great. See, Thomas says, Hans are doing their best. Eve says, also Sam has done quite well figuring out how to fight them based on clues and visual cues. Flex says, honestly, one of my favourite boss designs in the whole game. I would agree with that. These are really tightly designed, and I like the dungeon design as well. Very intuitive, great loot, they look stunning, and free supplies. I love the DDS and the D-Halley here. Dragon Albert, of course, that would destroy it! Eve says in FFX IV, or Final Fantasy 14 rather, we'd call the Blood Rain part Don't Stand and Stupid. Yep. It's not the only boss in this that has the Don't Stand and Stupid, like Vorkath, for example, where Wook's walking was kind of popularized, I suppose. Very, very similar attack, but I didn't seem to take any damage there. Like, any at all. I don't know whether that was just because, you know, I'm naturally good at dealing with that mechanic. Because I am relatively naturally good at dealing with that mechanic, but yeah, I don't know. That went well. That went quite well. Alright, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Let's go harass Zuma and call him an idiot. Because he is. Oh, wait, actually, don't I have a chest to go and collect first? Now that we've done that, I do believe, pull up Perilous Moons, and I can put the quest helper plugin back on. Oh, by the way, Flex, your tile markers, were when I borrowed your configuration, yeah, they were switched on, so I had to scurry around and turn those off before I, you know, actually got a good look at them. So that was fun. Alright, so quest. Start quest helper. Pull up the guide. Thingy, end game. Return to Jessamine. Do I actually get the reward chest from this? Presumably I do. The chest is back there. The door you almost ran through. Oh yeah, for Eclipse. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can loot that first. Because frankly, if I get a 1KC unique, Flex will be absolutely furious with me, and it will be hilarious. Big door. Here we go. Let's see what we get. It's sealed tightly shut. So I guess, despite the fact that I have killed the bosses, I don't get any loot. That kind of sucks. Let's see here. Oh yeah, good luck with Eve. He's got to finish playing this MMO before he even considers another. I have thought about FFX4. I really have. I have considered it, but yeah. And hey, with the price of this game, the membership going up to €14 a month. 14 euros. Ridiculous. It would make it slightly more expensive, I think, than FF14. Okay, let's talk to Jessamine. She said, "Did you do it?" I think so. Good work. We made many significant discoveries today, even if it was a little precarious. Perilous, even. Funny. I'll be sticking around here for some time, I reckon. There's still so much to discover in this place. See you around. Zuma. I am a fool. Well, yes, a bit. You meant well. You thought you were helping. Can't fault you for that part, mate. You made a mistake. Could have been any of us. Just got to make sure we learn from our mistakes is all. And if you're genuinely sorry, best you can do is work to be better, not mope around. So keep your chin up, mate. Thank you. What did you do, anyway? I saw sun and moon runes on that thing. Recalled something from Ranul's teaching, a rite he once performed. I tried to emulate it, and it worked. I thought I had freed his emissaries, but they weren't that at all. Interesting. Maybe there was some sort of connection between Ranul and this place after all. Yeah, you'd have said so, wouldn't you? You know, perilous moons. Alright, Eatlali, what you got to say? You have done well. The seal is repaired, but the moons have seen a glimpse of freedom. Even now they rage against their bindings. It is taxing. Is there anything I can do to help? You could. Distracting them again will afford me some rest. In return, I am willing to repay you with trinkets from ancient times. That sounds interesting. Very well. Come and claim your rewards from the chamber to the southeast. Should you aid in containing them again, you can return there to receive more rewards. For now, though, thank you for your help, Icknil. And there it is. 2 quest points, access to Napotchley, 40,000 Slayer XP, 5,000 Runecraft XP, 5,000 Hunter XP, and 5,000 Fishing Experience. No levels, sadly, but... She did say to the southeast, didn't she? You hear quite humming from the strange shape. So presumably I've got to go through the, what do you call it, first. See, Thomas says, thank you, come again. Indeed. Okay, let's run up to the cooking area. We'll catch a cup of tea there. And then we'll head through into the reward area. I like these things, by the way, Flex, these Grammy lizards. I quickly looked up their drops. Yeah. Like sulfur lizards, but even better for Iron Men. Okay, so presumably it's through... It's through here? Looks like it. Yep. Lunar triplet complete. We got a bunch of swamp tar, we got a bunch of soft clay, we got a bunch of sun-kissed bones, and some Haralander. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So I don't think I've got enough. I don't have enough invent space to take all of this. So what I will do is I will bank the lot. Have a look at the scoreboard on Eatlali. Personal chest count 1, global chest count 12.3 million. Personal deaths 2, global deaths 444,260. 2 deaths. 2 deaths to fight the new content. I don't think that's too bad, considering I went in blind. Obviously, there will be other people that went in and just aced it, because, you know, whatever. But, yeah, so... That's 40k Slayer XP, doesn't level up. Sam, Chadface. Well, you know, Eve, you know. Slayer is kind of my thing. Yeah, I actually need about, well, over double that. I needed over double that amount to get a new level anyway. Yep, we are pushing out 75 so that I get access to gargoyles for the training and for the drops. So can I then... Can I just walk out through here now? Is that the way? Is there no easy way to get out? Do you ever get tired of guarding this place? No. Care to explain further? Does the stream tire of eroding the earth? Does the earth tire of forming the mountain? Not that I can tell. I have more in common with them than I do with most of your kind, Icknil. Think of me as you do of them. This place is beautiful. I thought it was supposed to be a prison. It is a prison. Everything around us serves that purpose. Even the plants and the streams. I am a Nagwa of earth and stream. Being close to both empowers me to do my task. Just as being far from moonlight weakens the moons of peril. That tracks. Okay. It could be better, C. Thomas. You're exactly right. It could be so much better. Okay, so now that we know what we're doing... run out, and I'm going to grab some more Karambwin. Just because I like being able to combo it when it gets panicky. Ah, so it does give you vials of water back. Okay, that's good. Gonna start farming the bosses now. So Shady says, think of me as you do them. So you want me to demolish you to make a highway? Hey look, she's got 4 arms, she's highly magical, and she's got glowy eyes. She's basically Rani of the Earth. I'd demolish it. Okay, I think I run 3 potions. Possibly 4. Pick up some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can do a run. Without too much bother. Rani is best girl. Yes. Yes, she is. So, examine Ancient Gate. Flex, real quick, is there actually... Do you know of any way to open this gate? Like, is this the way in and out of the reward room, like, easily? Or is this upcoming content to be released soon, TM? Visual effects. Colourful transition effects that can be distressing to some players, and I think I should be fine with those. That says he has no idea. Okay, no worries then. Maybe if we get 99 strength, we can wrench the Ancient Gate off of its slides, huh? Alright, let's grab some Bream. Dr. Bream. Speaking of Rani and Millennia being, you know, best girls, if you didn't know, because, you know, you're brand new here or whatever, at about 4 AM my time, which will be 7 PM, don't poison me, which will be 7 PM Pacific time and 9 PM Central time in America, we will be, of course, tonight doing the Elden Ring. So if that tickles your fancy, make sure you're there. Okay, run over here. Okay, and now we shall attempt Okay, so yeah, so the tile markers are on now. I would have set these up myself if they weren't already on, courtesy of Flex's config file that he sent. Okay, oh, I didn't Didn't restore my run energy. That's probably going to hurt me, but you know what? Let's do it. Yes, and don't ask me again. Right, what's the current mechanic? And this thing. Okay, prayer off. And finished. Not too bad that time. Not too bad at all. Okay. So this puts me in this room, which is not great because it means I don't actually have the opportunity to fish more stuff. So I think if I go through this way... there's the cooking spot right here. Make copper. That's the boss fight in there. I've probably got enough food to get away with this. Alright, good night, Flex. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Now get back on the spot. There we go. weapons are over here. Oopsie. Okay, not so bad at all. And we'll eat a couple of bream. And we didn't actually use all that much in the way of potions there, so this time... fingers crossed. I'll run out of here. Back to the entrance hall. Let's see what's chat saying. Hello, watashi wa baka desu, selling rune armor $5,000. Right? See, Shady says, gonna go make a grilled cheese or something, need food, be back in a bit. Alright, bon appetit, enjoy that. Eve says he couldn't buy it even at that steal of a price. He's playing Iron Man. That's very true. It's very true. Unfortunately, I cannot, for I am limited. Iron Man, by the way. Alright. So that's Blue Moon done. Let's go grab a touch more food. Fill up our invent on that. It's looking like, in terms of potions, yeah, 2, 3 will be plenty. I've only got the 2 combo eats left, but I should be absolutely fine on Blood Moon, because once you know the mechanics, yeah, Blood Moon does seem to be absolutely the easiest choice. But yes, welcome to the channel, watashi wa. Good choice of channel name for being read out on other people's streams. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright, that should be absolutely plenty. Fill up on food. See how long we've been going for. Holy crap, guys, it's been 2 hours and 24 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Alright. Run back out to the centre. I know I can probably, you know, navigate through the dungeon through... Actually, maybe I can go through this way. Have a look. That's the actual boss fight in there, so what would be the other way? This way? This leads to the reward room, which I should be able to go out to the Blood Moon fight this way. Let's have a look. Yep. I guessed correctly. And this time, this is slash weakness. Have a little rest before we go in there, because it looks like it's Blood Jaguar that's currently going on. It's fine. Use the statue, pop that on. Run over here. Over here. And it is Blood Rain time. Took a damage there, that's fine. I'm going to try and end up over here. Heal up as we move. be over there, yep. Run over there, and start piling on the damage again. Time for some more blood rain. Over here. Get a cheeky last hit in before we transition over onto the next rune. Try and heal while we're moving, huh? And blood rain again. Pathfinding is not my friend today. Whoopsie. Oh, we are getting down to the wire here. Don't know if I'm going to have enough food. Oh, it's healing so much. Nah, I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna die. Yeah, this is gonna do it. There it is. Man, ran out of food. All good. All good. All right. Pop in and see Death. Get our stuff back. Yeah, so blood seems to be like the easiest mechanically. It just really does seem to be a case of, you know, you gotta do enough damage and have enough food. Come on, Death, give me my stuff. Yes. Bring my items. Collect. Take them up. All right. Well then, guys, it's been a little over, just past 2.5 hours, which I think is a decent length for a stream. Especially one that was, you know, so impromptu. But we did manage to complete the Perilous Moons quest, and we only died twice. I've died 3 times now. I will obviously be doing a bunch more of that boss, and I just need to get tighter on my mechanics, I think, and yeah, pay a little closer attention, not be looking at chat so much. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that's joined me for this one. It was certainly fun going in blind to a boss, you know. Was an awful lot of fun, so thank you very much for showing up. And if you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to have a conversation with me, bear in mind that on these streams I do run the low latency, so your comments come through directly. But yeah, if you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, no worries, leave me a comment down below. I get a notification when those come through, and if it is a question, a query, or a concern about this game or any of the other games that I stream, yeah, I will endeavour to go back to you at the next most convenient juncture. Make sure you do that. If you've enjoyed this today, I know that I don't regularly stream OSRS. I might make it a more regular thing. Seems to be a good chance to actually talk to you guys and have a bit of fun on something that's a little more relaxed. You know, it's not quite as high-paced, should we say, as Elden Ring. Yeah, I would like to do these more often. But if you did enjoy it, don't forget to click like on the way out. Really, really helps me with, well, knowing what you guys like, and also helps get this kind of stuff out into the algorithm. You know, I'm not going to complain about the algorithm, but because, you know, you wonderful people keep showing up, and it's great to have you all here. Later on tonight, like I said earlier on, so 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central American time, so Central time, and 4 a.m. Central European time, that's my time zone, we will, of course, myself, the lovely Miss Chaos Eve, and everybody's favourite wandering wizard, Mr. Zelthor, we will be over on Elden Ring doing the new Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, so make sure you join us for that. If you'd like a notification of when we're going to go live, make sure that you subscribe and you click that bell, and yeah, we'll catch you then. But for now, join me in the next one. We'll defeat more bosses. Goodbye for now.